start by doing some middles work. So we're going to warm up, knees out, a nice horse riding stance width, so about 2 of your shoulder widths. Hands on your knees, and I want you to lean across one side to the other. Put your shoulder down and push those knees out. Now from here, hands on hips, I want you to do a nice big circle to the side. Down, let it sink down, come on up. It's really important to go slow for this one. We're going to do 3 in each direction because it'll help your muscles to warm up. If you're going too fast, they won't warm up in the same way. We're doing slow movements for stretching. And the other way, nice and slow, dip down as far as you can. Keep your back straight, chest up. 2, a little bit slower, make it torturous. You should really feel that. And back up, excellent. Now, I'm going to turn sideways to show you. Feet at the same width, hands on the ground. You should have straight knees, straight arms. I want you to bend your arms, stretch them out, bend your knees, and up. Arms, knees, not too low. Arms, knees. As you do one, make sure you keep the other one straight. All right, now from here, we're going to bend around in a circle. So lean over to one leg, down to the middle, legs straight, arms bent, other side, and back up. One more, over to one leg, down to the middle, other side, back up. Let's go the other way. Then over to your opposite leg, down into the middle, across to the side, back up. Across, down, other leg, back up. Excellent. All right, standing up. This time, we're going to start with a little middle stretch. I don't want you to push too hard yet. You shouldn't feel too much of a stretch. Now, for this one, if you have blocks, yoga blocks, I want you to use them. If you don't have yoga blocks, that's fine. You can use, as Buchong Panjang and Edith's going to use, something small around your house. You're probably going to want to turn that one sideways. You can also use a couple of textbooks. If you have 8 university textbooks lying around, use one of those. Cooking books work well too. Anything you want. Now, for this one, I want you to come out. You shouldn't feel too much of a stretch yet. Hands down on your block. And we're going to do push-ups. And this is a warm-up. Now, I'll show you from the side. You'll see my heels are in line with my hips, in line with my other heel. If they're not in line, if you're too far back or too far forwards, you're not stretching the same muscles. So make sure they're lined up. Hands down. I want you to keep those hips still, bend, and push up. We're going to do 5. You ready? 1. Down as low as you can. 2. 3. 4. 5. Excellent. All right, now we're going to do some frogs. We're going to do side to side. So from here, knees on the ground. Again, knees, hips, knees. You'll also see that directly behind my knees, 90-degree angle, are my heels. Now you might want to put it a little bit more forwards so you can keep your hips back. And you can do your push-ups. We're going to do 5 again. You ready? You might want to move yours forward a bit more. That's it. Okay, number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. All right, now we're going to go down and hold for a count of 20. So if you want to, keep your block there. You can lean up as high as you want. You might just want to hold the legs. If you want to make it more intense, you're going to put your chest closer to the ground. Keep your hips in line. So down as low as you want. You're going to hold. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Come back up. Now, we're going to leave our hips in this alignment. I want you to put one leg out, only one. So I'm going to leave my left leg bent, right leg out. You can see my right heel still in line with my hips and with my other leg. So take a moment to check it. Make sure it's really straight. We're going to go back. We're going to bump heads. So from here, we're going to do our 5 push-ups and hold again. You can either do this on a block or you can do it on the ground, whichever one you want. Push-ups. Yep, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you're doing those, make sure you keep your head straight looking down, nice and neutral. This changes the shape of your spine. You want a neutral spine. Let's go down and hold for 20. That's 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Excellent. All right. Bring that leg in. I'll turn around so I can show you. We're going to do the other leg now. Check. Make sure that your heel, knee, hips, and other knee are in alignment. Look back. Your bent leg, heel should be directly behind your knee. All right, either with your block or without. Let's do our 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down and hold for 20. That's 10. Keep pushing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Excellent. Now, we're going to relax our hips a little, but just before we do the next one. So, legs out in front. I call this walking your legs. Knees up and down. We're going to walk them out. And walk them back in. The other thing we do to relax our legs, I know we've just done a split stretch, but we come into a butterfly, flap your wings. Those 2 moves are really, really good for relaxing out your hips when you're in the middle of doing your split stretches. If you're getting a cramp, if you're getting sore, if you can feel an ache that doesn't feel right, come out of the stretch, go into some of your relaxing moves, then try it again.
Feeling better already.
All right, this time we're going to do our full one. Now for this one, we're actually going to do 2 sets. Push-ups, hold, push-ups, hold. The first one, I don't want you to push too hard. The push-ups help us keep our muscles warm, and then the stretch helps you push through. For the second one, if you're feeling flexible and if you're, we're going to call it 10 centimeters or less off the ground at your groin in your split stretch for middles, then I want you to put blocks under your feet. I'll demonstrate that for you. Buchung Panjangnam Edith is going to do both without blocks so you can see how they both look. All right, let's start. So, legs out. Let's line them up. Make sure those heels and hips are in alignment. 10 push-ups. Look down, nice neutral neck. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sorry, I meant 5, team, not 10. Now, down and hold. Another good tip is that you can put blocks or books or whatever you're using, even cushions, pillows, under yourself, and you can put them under your chest or your arms if you can't quite get down to the ground or you'd like to hold a bit higher. As you do this, I want you to roll your hips back a little. Make sure they haven't come forwards. A lot of us go forwards. Make sure they're back where they should be. Holding for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back. Sit down. We're going to relax it out and do our last one. Last one we hold for 30. Walk them in.
Now I'm feeling this all through here, so you're possibly feeling it all through your adductors as well.
You might be feeling the adductors. You might, like me, be feeling the outside of your legs more. Whichever one. At the end, we're going to go through and we're going to relax those muscles. Now last one. If, like me, you want to use blocks or something similar for this one, put them out first. Best way to get them, put them long ways beside you, legs out on them, and then I'm going to roll up onto them and I'll push them out if I need to. So, coming up, legs out, palms down, 5 push-ups. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, want you to breathe through it. Don't tense your muscles. You might be holding yourself up. Relax down into it a little. Let's go down. That's 10 seconds. Keep pushing. Breathe through it. Let yourself slip a little further down to the ground. That's 20 seconds. You're more than halfway there. Push that tiny little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll backwards. Good work, team. I know that's a hard one. Alright, if you've got blocks, pull them out. Do some walking first. Walk your legs in. I like to go in and out twice. Back out. In.
We should like preparing a bird bath or something.
And into your butterflies. Flat, flat, flat. Now, your muscles have just done a lot of work. So after this, if you go and sit down for an hour, they're going to be very sore tomorrow. We're going to run through a quick cool down, but if you think your muscles need more, continue cooling down after we end this video. Alright, now as a little bit more of a cool down, we're going to lie on our backs, wave our legs in the air. So, hands under your bottom if you wish, legs up, ride a little bicycle for me. Because we've just been stretching out sideways, warming up, moving forwards and backwards, cooling down is going to be the best way to release some of the tension in those muscles. Now, feet just off the ground, run, run, run. Run them up to the top. Run them back down. Now, I want you to bend your knees up. Open and close just like we did our butterfly. Try and do it with your knees pointing up to the sky. Go a little bit further here than you can on the ground. Last one, shake your legs around, shake, shake, shake.